Hi guys, White Witch 110 here. How is everybody? I'm feeling better. Much better than I was. The weather we had was just a little much for me. The old bones were not appreciating it. But I'm feeling better now. So here I am to continue working on the church. Now, excuse my arm. And my arm again. Okay, so what I've done, I've taken these, because I didn't like the way it looked like that, and I've cut them. And I've placed them in certain spots. I thought I had done a video on this, but I didn't. Okay, let's put that there. You can see, I still have spots up here that I'm going to be doing it too. So I'll zoom you in for that. So you can see. There we go. It's just trying to figure out where I want them. Now some spots on the base, I'm going to have to use a lot more glue with the sand. Most definitely, to make it stick. So, upside down. Okay, this stuff cuts pretty good. So hubby and I've had a busy few days. Excuse my arm again. We went to Costco Friday, and then yesterday we went to Canadian Tire, which is a everything store except for groceries here. Automotive, home goods, decorations, clothing, the whole 9 yards. So we went there to get the cat food and the cat litter for the babies. So cat food, dry cat food, cat litter. What else did we get? Oh, treats. Brought that home. Then went back out to Loblaws, which is the grocery store in the same mall. Got stuff that hubby needed to make his spaghetti sauce. What else? Spaghetti sauce, meatballs, and meatloaf. He made the spaghetti sauce yesterday. It is now out on the, he makes it in the crock pot. So it's out on the balcony now, cooling. We don't leave it overnight outside. So, and, oh, where'd that go? There it is. So anywho, so that's what he's doing today. He is cooking. So what did we do? We went there, we went to Loblaws. Then we went to Walmart for him to get some boots. They had Black Friday, which was never a thing up here. But then they started that to keep people to stay here, like Canadians to spend their money here instead of going to the States and spending their money. Oh, come on. So now we have a Black Friday. But, yeah, so we got a good deal on winter boots. And then he got work boots as well. Yeah, that needs extra. So, that was yesterday. Oh, come on, why are you being so difficult? This is the third time I'm doing this video. The third time. Where is it? We had a cat. Gizzy is his name. Meowing like crazy, so. He wants attention, 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 attention. And sometimes you just gotta do other things. He gets lots of attention, but he wants more. He doesn't like doors closed, but because hubby has the oven on and he's working on the burners, don't always want the cats so close to the open door and open door, because they can go in and you never know. He's jumped on the sofa, he's jumped on the oven top before, so luckily it was off. But that just makes us very cautious when it comes to stuff like that. So is that just snipping? Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I'm just snipping them apart for the ones that I need. Yeah. It's clouding over. They were and then they weren't calling for snow today. So who knows? It's also our great cup, which is like your Super Bowl in here. It's not being held in Ottawa this year. It's being held in... my hands cannot stay still. You know, the first time I was doing this, it went so well. But unfortunately, I had to do that. Okay, foot is killing me. So I'm going to have to talk because I can barely hear some music. Okay, so this is basically all it is just cutting them apart and then putting them back up here. I don't necessarily have to have it exactly like the other one. That feels a little off to me, but that's okay. So there we have, I think I will put some at the front though. Let me move you up. Okay, can you see? Yes, you can. Okay. Well, no, not scissors. Like I said, I was going to make little wreaths. But I need something that's really, really thin for the... I need something really thin. Because the stuff I use for like this stuff here, it's too fluffy. It doesn't look right. So I said forget that. Now I have 3 team orders coming. Some of them are stuff for the apartment. Some stuff is for me. Some stuff is for hubby. Now this is where, and I'm still struggling with the white on the roof. I'm still not sure. I'm really not sure. I don't know. Okay, so I have 2 here, so I'll use these 2. Now I've gone in and I have added more snow to spots that were bare That's why there's some on the pathway. For the trees, I'll paint them white. And I may just put sparkles on them, actually. Because I have some sparkles here. What crafter doesn't have sparkles, though? I don't know. Where I'm putting these may not make sense to somebody who's really into miniatures and knowing where stuff should be and that, but this is mine. And this is where I'm planning to put my stuff. Okay. And okay, I want one at the back here. Ugh. Could I just cut that and use that? No. Okie dokie, pokey. Okay. I've been watching a lot of hauls. And I have to say, in some cases, I'm very surprised that people are shocked that stuff comes broken when it's coming from overseas. As you should know, and I had this in one case, someone I knew over in England had sent me something years ago. And when it arrived here, I can't even remember what it was now, but it was broke, unfortunately. But, like, there's nothing nobody could do. It all comes down to, maybe that there. It all comes down to just the courier. Or, in this case, it was our postal service. Yeah. How lovely. So, I mean, you hope that a lot isn't going to get broken, but you have to have it in your mind that something may get broken. So, I mean, I've been fortunate so far, because I don't think I've had anything that's been glass. So, that could be why. Definitely why. Now, them is all the icicles that I actually think I want to put. Maybe. Okay. Now, where I wanted to put this church, I can't. Because the styrofoam is too tall. Way too tall. Okay, I'm just going to put a little one right there. Put a little one on the other side. The spaghetti sauce. Oh my god, it tastes so good. Then it always tastes good. Okay. Oh, my feet. I might add more later. I don't know. But that's what we have right now. I think that's enough. Now, all these extra ones that I have, I'm going to put them aside. I may be able to use them in something else. Do you see icicles hanging from a tree? I think only if there's an ice storm. So that's what I was thinking now. But I don't think so. So, there we have that. Okay, I still haven't figured out what to do with this. But I will. Now, the nun, all her clothes are going to go black. Everybody gasp. Well, I tried to open this up. Got all those little flyaways to get rid of. Whoa. There. I still have to change my altars from Halloween. From Day of the Dead. I still have to change them. I forgot I already have an altar cloth here. It's not the one I really want to use for this, but if I have to, I have to. And there. And I'm just figuring that this is going to work better. But maybe not. Maybe I need a smaller brush. Okay. Smaller brush. This is hard when you don't have a steady hand anymore. Don't breathe. This little plastic pot here has got so much paint in it. It's not even funny. Seriously. It is not even funny. Oh. It's like you're telling yourself, don't shake. So I'm going to give all this a new bit of paint. I used to, actually my ex and I had a model railway. Small one. In the living room. And I painted the people, some of the people, for it. That was fun. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, it's time to get it on the fingers. What else do we know? Okay. So, okay. So we've got this all painted black. We're going to let her dry over here. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. Same with his. People are freaking out as I'm doing this. I can feel it. Yep. People are praying for my, whatever you call it. Praying for my soul. For my salvation. I have been a born-again Christian. As I think I've stated before. I grew up in the United Church. Which served me well at that time in my life. I imagine. Then I became a born-again Christian. Then I became a Catholic. Until I realized who I actually am. Oh, look at that. The hands do not want to keep stuff still anymore. You have to really concentrate. And then they'll stay still. So, there are people still out on their motorcycles. It's so nice here. I heard one this morning. Of course, the goofballs that you hear racing in the summer, they've stopped, thank goodness. Irritating as heck they are. Okay. It is difficult painting something this small. Okay. So this may be all for today. Okay, he's painted. Ta-ta. So we're going to put him over here too, so that he can dry. Put that back up there. Okay, now I could put... Do I have another small one? Do I have another small one? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll have to wash that, but I don't feel like washing it right now. So, oi. Put this on the other side. Trying to keep it separate. Can you see what I'm doing? Whoa, we're into the 20s now. Oh, well. Just paint some white. Not necessarily on every branch, but on some of them. Wherever I think I want it. Sorry. Sorry, so sorry. It's amazing the amount of time that YouTubers say sorry. I've noticed that watching all these videos. Some of the times I'm like, what are you sorry about? You know? If somebody enjoys your channel, they like you the way you are. So, I was watching one this morning. I don't even know what her name was. She was doing a haul. She had stuff in it she hadn't ordered. She had no idea what the stuff was. I mean, I'm looking at them like, I know what it is. So, this is somebody I'd never seen before. So, okay. Yep, this is going to be a long one. People have likely already left. But hey, you leave, you leave. I'm doing what I like. That's the main thing. Yeah, but this woman that I think I mentioned, maybe I mentioned it in my other video, she's taking stuff from the Dollar Tree. Or here, we have Dollar Tree here, but I might have it at Dollarama too. And she's making stuff look antique. Like plastic horse. She took the legs apart because the legs, supposedly they moved. She didn't want that for what she was planning. So she took the legs apart, glued them back. She was making a rocking horse out of it. It was so cool. She put paper, like paper mache, on it to make it look old. She used pieces of wood for the rocker part. Fabulous, man. Fabulous, I'm telling you. I wish I could remember what her channel was, but it's so new to me that I can't remember. She even redid her studio, I guess you'd call it, her craft room. Oh, it turned out so good. Very antique looking, very organized. Now very, very organized. She had stuff in tubs like I do, but the same thing like me. To get to what you want, sometimes you're pulling off 3 or 4 different tubs to get to what you want. And for her, that was annoying. Totally understand. But she had a bigger space than me to do what she did, but it turned out really good. Really good. It's like I said, I'm just painting this. However, so that it can look like there's snow. Yeah. Whoa, where'd it go? They're so thin, I couldn't find it. It's like I did that there. I don't think... There's probably pre-game stuff on now for this thing. And should be the Santa Claus parade too. Now down here, where I didn't finish, whoops, sorry. I'm just gonna paint that white because sometimes, depending on how the wind and the snow go, you do end up with some snow on the tree trunk. On the tree trunk. Yeah. So, do this. Looks cool. Okay. I'm still terrified to touch the church. Here, I'm going to put some along here. Some cats getting kisses. I can hear it. This is just going to be the first, in most cases, the first thing. What do you call it? No, I'm not so sure, but we already started, so oh no. Okay. Now I'm looking at it. I'm not liking it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take this white off of there. But I won't bore you with that. So thank you for coming by again to see the transition, the, what do you call it? The progress of the church scene. I hope you're liking it. I'm enjoying it myself. So, until the next time, ciao for now.